Poisons that changed history. Episode 4, Napoleon and the Arsenic Mystery. Welcome back to Pete's World of Poisonous Plants, where history is never safe, and neither are your drinks. Quick disclaimer, I'm not a doctor, a botanist, or Napoleon's personal hairdresser. This video is for education and dark amusement only. If you think you've been poisoned, don't watch YouTube. Go seek professional help. Now let's step back to the windswept island of Saint Helena in the South Atlantic. It's 1815. Napoleon Bonaparte, once Emperor of France and terror of Europe, has been captured after Waterloo and packed off to this tiny volcanic rock. His captors thought he was safely out of the way. But here's where poison creeps in. By 1821, Napoleon was dead. Officially, stomach cancer was blamed. But suspicions of poisoning have lingered for 2 centuries. The villain? Arsenic. Now I know what you're thinking. Arsenic isn't plant-based, it's an element, dug out of the ground. But sometimes, stories are just too good to leave out. And besides, arsenic has been one of history's favorite poisons for centuries. Odorless, tasteless, slow-acting, the perfect killer's tool. What makes Napoleon's case fascinating is the forensic twist. In the 1960s, scientists tested strands of his hair and found massive amounts of arsenic, up to 38 times normal levels. Imagine that. The little general walking around slowly marinating in poison. So how did it get there? 2 theories dominate. The first, murder. Someone in his entourage could have laced his wine, his food, even his medicines. Slow arsenic poisoning causes stomach pain, diarrhea, hair loss, skin darkening, and eventually organ failure. Not a pleasant way to go. The second theory is even more sinister in its banality. His wallpaper. Yes, Napoleon's bedroom on Saint Helena was decorated with bright green wallpaper dyed with Scheele's green, a pigment made with copper arsenite. In the damp conditions of the island, mold could release poisonous vapors. So every night, the man who once painted Europe red may have been slowly gassed by his own interior design. There's also the fact that arsenic wasn't exactly unusual in the 19th century. It was everywhere. Cosmetics, medicines, rat poison, even sweets. So the high levels found in his hair might reflect long-term exposure rather than deliberate murder. But poison or not, Napoleon's death changed the course of Europe. With him gone, the Bourbon kings were restored in France, and Britain's victory was sealed. Without his suspiciously early demise, who knows, he might have staged a dramatic comeback. After all, he'd escaped exile once before. The image of the great general wasting away, possibly poisoned, has kept the legend alive. Was he assassinated by his guards, by the British government, by jealous rivals, or was he simply done in by wallpaper and a damp island? In the end, we'll probably never know for certain, but Napoleon and arsenic remain one of history's most intoxicating mysteries. Thanks for watching Pete's World of Poisonous Plants. If you enjoyed this dive into deadly history, do me a favor. Hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next episode of Poisons That Changed History. And remember, sometimes it isn't your enemies who kill you, sometimes it's your decorator.